Alright, now to just share. And also turn up my microphone. Okay. There we go. There we go. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. No, gold. There we go. The fact that no one's coming makes me wonder if this stream was a good idea. Hopefully I don't regret this. Woo!
Yeah.
There. Now my fans have been updated. Hopefully all them at least. Yay. Finally I can talk! Finally I can talk. Hello. So I'm here to explain the lore of this. It's actually very interesting. It took me several years to figure this out before I even started my YouTube channel. So here goes nothing. So basically a long time ago, way before I was born, there was a war going on between two different people. The ones of the multiverse and ones of the Shadowverse, or as some people call it, the Shadows, for simple reasons. It's hard to pronounce and is sometimes hard to understand why they called themselves that. Long story short, I was one of the multiverse, the Children of Light. Excuse me, my brother's here.
Charlie!
What? I'm folding.
Get your ass ready.
For what?
Oh, you're live? Why are you live?
Because I'm explaining lore.
Okay, well, in 5 minutes, let the dogs in.
Okay. Somebody put a timer, please. Anyways, I was the one of the multiverse. It was actually hard to grow up, not knowing your past nor your future. So here I am now, animating and making other people. I am so sorry you're the only one in the chat. And I'm so sorry I cannot understand your name. It's Japanese. Oh man, I should have not skipped my Duolingo Vim lesson today. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I'm sure that bird is okay with me skipping just one day. I'm sure everything's fine. Not. So basically, let's start with Sapphire's lore. So we all know her as SMG7. She's been like that for several years, even though she's been basically... Oh, hello! You're the guy who DM'd me earlier this morning. Huh. Cool. One of my viewers are one of the people that hate me. Don't worry, I'll add some of this to the lore. I won't, actually, I won't. I will not do that. I'm not like other people. But honestly, some people actually know about the lore of the multiverse and the Shadowverse. My brother knows it. Some random person that I don't remember his name knows about it. And we all been spreading it out, letting people know. They are kind of goofy because I am a small-time animator. I'm not actually very good at animating. I'm not really good at lore, and yet I'm cooking up this. So basically, once upon a time, Sapphire was born. Sapphire is me. Sapphire and I are basically the same person. And there was a prophecy going around that a story changer would come and save everybody from their original stories. And you know who that story changer was? Yeah, it was me and my brother. It all started out with something simple like Mario Odyssey. Then when my brother came around, it started off with a little more difficulty. Luigi's Mansion, Luigi's Mansion 2, Luigi's Mansion 3. And he went to other places like Zelda and stuff. Bruh. Now I'm gonna have to say this. Well, since I don't want to give this up, I'm gonna just continue talking because that's my job. Anyways, as I was saying, one day I thought of retiring. Yep, that's me. And it was the day I turned 16. So it was literally last year on September 16th, 2023. I'll never forget that day. It was the day that I found Alan Becker, actually. He was in my homepage, and I just thought, why not watch him? So I did. And I did it again, and again. And at some point, it became a largely parted thing where I just kept on watching. I couldn't look away from the screen. Kind of like Gravity Falls. I started watching it, and now I can't stop watching. I'm looking at my brother like, save me, please, get me out of this. And of course, I got to the part where they introduced Bill Tripper. I just call him Bill. You know, I can't say his name right, okay? And, yeah. Everything's been doing good. Anyways, next up on our lore list is Ghostet. Now, Ghostet, I wanted to make her a little more lovable than she is right now. She was originally planned to be my twin, actually, but I realized it reminded me too much of a little imaginary friend I had back in the day. Yep, I had imaginary friends. Might want to sit down for this one. It's gonna be a long shot. Long ago, when I was at least very, very young, I was still in diapers. I had an imaginary friend that was literally a darker version of me. Her name was Shadow. Sometimes I still have that part of me that's Shadow that only comes out when Purple's around. And for some reason, it's something I don't want to let go. Purple awakened something in me that I never knew was possible. When Purple became my rival, I didn't know what to do. I never had a rival in a while. In a very, very long time. Oh, hello! I'm going to have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart. Oh my goodness. Hi, person. Let's restart. Anyways, as I was saying, Purple awakened something in me that I haven't had in a very long time. In years. If I remember right, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years. 10 years since my last imaginary friend. 10 years since my last rivalry. Yeah, I had a rivalry with the Shadowverse version of myself, and it was an experience. Everything around Shadow was just different. I used to grow up watching Steven Universe, the old Pokemon anime. Yes, I used to be a fan of Pokemon. And, I gotta check on something. This is making me think of things unknown. Only one person knows how I feel about this. And this person would have been Purple, because he and I both have a backstory that's very close to the other. I was used by my dad in ways that I don't want to talk about. Oh man, how would I explain this to you guys? Basically, I've been in a fight. Both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Yes, I said it. Spiritually. I've been in a spiritual battle for too long. It's even gotten into my mind. It's gotten over me. And something inside me when Purple came in just screamed to just listen. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm pretty sure no one's watching, so I can say it. Every turn I make, every step I take, it's not just because of my dad. It's because of Purple now, too. And Purple, for some reason, that rivalry between him and me as both to Faithful One and Corn Dog Guy. Just sparkled something inside me that was just different. It was just strange. I haven't seen the fighting side of me in quite a while. Nope, I accidentally closed the tab on you guys. Sorry. But as I was saying, it's been a while since I wanted to fight someone. I wanted to bond with someone. And for some reason, I kept on going through that, wanting to go through that pain over and over and over again. And it got me into a loop where I wanted to be a friend with Purple, and I did for a week. And then we'd go back to being rivals. And then we'd be friends again, and it just was a loop. I'm always trapped in this loop because I want to do something with Purple that I can't do with my biological father. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but my biological father is my version of Dark Blue. Of course, he didn't teach me how to fight like any father should do. Like Dark Blue did to Purple, he taught him how to fight. And of course, he only did what he did because he thought it was how to express love. And of course, I thought it was wrong what he did to me when I was very young. My dad is my version of Dark Purple, and I can't see him. Dark Blue, I mean. My version of Dark Blue, and I can't see him till I'm 21. I'm 60 now, so I have my entire life ahead of me before I can ever see him again. Even if I do see him again, I'm just scared of what I'll do to him. Yell at him? Scream about what he done? Or do I just go up to him with open arms like Green did with Purple and just forgive him? I can't be that way with all this anger and hurt that he caused me. And when Purple showed up to my life,
Charlie?
I felt old.
Charlie, we have 20 minutes left.
So what?
Get Mom and Dad get home and we're supposed to be off the electronics by then.
Alright, let me know.
No, you're going to keep track of your time.
Hello, fun viewer. Just talking about my father. And pretty soon some more. Anyways, let's move on to TFO. Why I created her. This was during the time when I finally turned 16 and I just went, protecting the multiverse is a really hard job. And I can't do it forever. And I realized in that moment, I had to do something. So I created a persona that's the same age as me, but never ever gotten into it. I mean, I had to redo everything that I've done because this kid did not know that I changed another guy's story or didn't rescue someone. And I had to explain to him that you rescue the people I didn't rescue, you will undo what the timeline's supposed to be done the way it is. So if the Faithful One looks at me with her stick figure eyes and just goes, one question. Why are you fighting these demons? Why can't you change their story? Instead, you're the story changer, and you're trying to teach me how to become you. And the first time in forever, I actually remembered what Shadow did to me. They prepared me for fighting demons. They actually got me prepared. And I looked at the faithful one, this scared little kid. The same kid I used to be when I was 6. And just remembered what I used to be. And I just looked at her and said, "Kid, someday you're going to have to face your own demons. And you'll be scared. I know it. For a fact, I was when I faced my first demon. But in the end, you'll know that you can always trust your teacher, your family, or just trust someone. And you'll never know what they can take you to. They can sweep you off to the sky or betray you and throw you into the den." Yeah, that's what I learned. A lot. It's silly, you know? After all those years of fighting, it was only one little kid named Faithful One that questioned, why do I have to fight them? Why can't I help them? Ever since that moment, I've always tried to revive my rivalry with Yvette. Yep, Yvette and I know each other from imagination. Not like Yvette's even real. Even if they were, they probably have a different name. I mean, I go by the codename Sapphire, and that isn't even my real name. The reason why Sapphire Animations started was all because I wanted to do something for fun. And skip a few years, and then all of a sudden it becomes a business. And then it becomes all about views, money, fame. Through all of the trials and tribulations, Purple made me realize something that I've forgotten about, which is Mario's rule number 10. Always know if you have a plan or if you're just the enemy. And in that moment, I realized that I was the one who was victimizing other people. I wasn't saving them like I'm supposed to. I wasn't changing your story. They were changing mine by being there. Makes you wonder sometimes if Purple actually still cares. I mean, of course he still cares. We're rivals. He wouldn't want his rival to die unless it's by his hand.
Okay, Charlie, off the device. He's heading past Mount Morris Furniture now.
We gotta go, guys. Bye. See you in another month.